We've gotten an interesting bug report from the user who trying to copy the data from their LinkedIn feed to a spreadsheet. So the idea is following. So the user would like to create a scraper model. I'll go through the threads and explain what the issue actually is. And so yeah, we're creating a scraper on the active tab on the LinkedIn recent activity page. So yeah, here we go. It's gonna be a list scraper. So I'm picking the first item from the post, second one, and we have the container generated. So this is gonna be like an infinite scroll. I would like to get a name, let's say like text as a post, and yeah, maybe get a link to the profile. Here we go. Yeah, I think this is good enough for demo purposes. So yeah, let me call this. Yeah, let's say I would like to get first. Oh no, it's gonna be yeah. Or I'll leave it like dynamic. So I'll add amount of the items I would like to extract when I'm gonna run the playbook. So yeah, let's keep it this way. Let's call this. So here we go. By executing this, let's say I specify like 15 items. Yeah, as you now can notice that we have got a limited result, only 8 records from expected 50, even though Bardeen were scrolling and trying to get posts. And the reason why this is happening is the following. The reason. So posts on the LinkedIn page are loaded in the empty container and they expect to fetch a focus to load. Yeah, as you can see here, like the last items in here are just empty. So those are like the data in the container. And the more we paginate, the less item is being rendered. So like here, like this is empty, this is empty. So basically what is happening in here is the way the scraper from Bardeen works. It, before starts scraping, focuses the item and brings it to the focus of the viewport and try to get data out of it. It doesn't wait for the container to load because otherwise it will downgrade the performance. So you will have a long wait time for each item to load and it will slow down the scraping in general. Yeah, what users usually try doing, and it also doesn't help in this case, is to add a delay before pagination. This wouldn't help as well, because even though we are having like delay before scroll, we still do not get containers that has been loaded after the fact. And this is causing false positive results that we get being returned like limited amount of the data. So one way to fix this issue is by introducing delay before scraping each container, because this way we will wait for the container itself to load. And definitely we should introduce better capabilities of suggesting user those delays when they're starting to create models on the pages that we know that may require this kind of delay before scraper action. But for now, yeah, I think the only way it would be to do it manually. So let me start building it all over again and show you how you can do that. So yeah, I'm building the model again. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this item, the second post, yeah, defining infinite scroll, and here in the special field, first action. So this should be like the first operation before any other operation you have in here. should be delay. You need to specify the delay here in the seconds. So I'll put like 0.5. You can experiment with 0.2, 0.3 to make your scraper more faster. But to avoid some edge cases when user will try to execute this playbook on a slower internet connection when the load time can be longer. So yeah, for now, I think this should be good enough. And I'll go ahead and start creating same fields here. This was a name. So this was a text here. And yeah, let's get the link and etc. So you might see a small delay here in loading this data. This is basically because of the delay, because before it populates the data in here, first delay action take the place, and then all the other actions are happening. Let me save this template. Yeah, let's call this. Oh, I'll also define the limit here every time. Here we go. So yeah, you don't need to specify like custom delay in here because it wouldn't help in this specific case. Let me try executing this. Now let's try executing on 50 items. I'll just reload the page just to avoid any false positive I may have because I have already loaded some data on the page. So yeah, here we go. I'll get like latest 50 result. Let's try running now. Yeah, now we're having like half a second delay for getting data from the container. So I'll suggest to experiment it with a smaller delay. It can be 0.2 seconds. I think this should be enough. But yeah, here we go. As you can see, we got the expected result back now. And yeah, this is how you can get data from similar dynamic scrolling pages, and especially from the LinkedIn in this case. So yeah, that was it. You can follow up with some other action to add it to the spreadsheet. Say, and I'll use the first action as a reference. Executing this. 50 results. I'll create a new spreadsheet with a name. Running the playbook. here we go. So we have our results here. Nice. Okay, that was it. Hopefully this demo was helpful for you. If you have similar use case, yeah, we'll definitely find a better solution and improve our UX to overcome this kind of edge cases when you will be creating similar playbooks on touch pages. But yes, for now, this is the best solution. Thank you so much.